Hey illustrators, welcome to Art with Ashley B. That's me. I'm Ashley Belote. I am a professional author and illustrator, and today I am going to teach you how to draw a fish. So let's head over to the easel. All right, illustrators, we are ready to start our fish character. First thing that we're going to do is we're going to start with a really large circle. It's going to serve as the head of our fish. And from that circle, we're going to kind of add like a cone to it. I'm going to bring a line down this way and another one that curves from the bottom like this. So 1, 2. The next thing that we'll work on is adding the tail over here on the left side. So we'll start by curving slightly this way and then bringing it back in for that top fin. And we'll do our best to make it even, but if they're not perfect, it's really no big deal. And add a second fin on the bottom. Now we're going to work on the little fins here. We're going to add one, so we're just going to kind of follow the same curve of this line of our circle that we made for its head. We're going to bring in a little curve line here, and then we'll come out for that first fin. And we'll stick with this shape for the other fins that we'll be seeing. So this is, the front part of our fish that we're going to see, and we will see a couple fins peeking out from behind our fish. We'll see one over there, and we'll see one over here. And we'll see some scale detail. That rhymed. And now we get to work on the top fin, and that is one of my favorites because you can make it really, really fun. So we're gonna make it pretty tall. All right, we're gonna start with the fin on top of the head. We're gonna kind of identify the center of our circle here based on the top curve. We're gonna come up and in like this. Add another little detail here. Curve it around. Fun kind of mohawk fin there at the top. All right, now we're going to work on our fish face, which is here in our circle. All right, our fish is gonna have 2 really big eyes. There's one, told you they were big. And 2. And we'll put our pupils inside, 1 and 2. Taking care to leave a little spot of that paper showing through as we color in our pupils. And what that does is create an eye highlight. Little reflection of the light in the eyes of our character there. And that just helps them look a little bit more professional, which we love. So do that same thing here on both sides. All right, now we will add the mouth to our fish, and our fish is going to be very, very happy. So we're gonna do an open mouth smile here. And I always love it when you can see a little hint of your character's tongue. I don't actually know if fish have tongues or not, but this one does. And if you'd like to color in the dark part here of the mouth, you are more than welcome to do so. Okay. Once the mouth is finished, then we're going to add a couple more additional details. We're going to add 2 little eyebrows. Eyebrows are such a great opportunity to get some expression on your characters. This fish is obviously very happy and very excited, so the eyebrows should be up here. And then you can add a couple little details to the face and some lines there around the eyes, one on the mouth. And because our fish looks to me like it's probably in the water, you can add some little bubbles around if you want to, just to show that your fish is moving and stirring up the air bubbles in the water there to create a little bit of movement in your piece if you want to. The important thing is whenever you're adding something like this, these little bubble details or something like blades of grass or rocks or something in your backgrounds, try to avoid making patterns. It is so easy to fall into making patterns. I think it has something to do with how the human brain likes to organize things. So whenever you're doing stuff like this, try to make it appear like at random, like this. All right, and once you've got all of your details, you may go ahead and sign them. I usually sign mine at the bottom, but every artist should always sign their work to show that we're proud of what we made and tried our best. Great job today, illustrators.